How you doing? It's Keith here. So I just wanted to make a quick video, just basically what I've done today and kind of what I picked up in a couple of secondhand shops. One in particular where I got most of the stuff, some free books from the library, and there was a couple of books thrown in there that I bought while I was over in the Isle of Man the other week. So just to sort of show that you can make a few quid in a couple of hours. And then I got lucky and I got this nice pair of runners there, good for resale. Um, so this is it anyway. And some of the parts where I'm showing books and stuff and going through the Amazon thing and how to process them, I won't go into too much detail because I've done videos on that before, and I will do another one, a short one, with just where I process 3 or 4 books to show the process. Okay, that's it.
The business, not because they want to do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor, knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of shit.
Yeah, so first thing I did this morning was I went and done a little bit of plastering, small enough job. But the guy gave me a good review, so I was happy enough about that. And he's a landlord, so I should get some other work out. Had to drop the kids to school, went and done the job, had to kind of collect them in between doing the job and go back. And but we got it done, and then after that I went and done some shopping. So this is the review the guy gave me. Said we were good, had good communication, gave us 5 stars, said he'd be using us again, so happy with that. So went and bought a few bits and pieces then. I initially I bought this book. Now I bought this for myself, so it doesn't sell well on Amazon, but it's a kind of a remake of an Agatha Christie. Then I collected the kids and we went to Vincent's. I was in here yesterday and I spotted these runners that are worth a few quid. But I actually had no money with me. I thought I had and I hadn't, so we snuck back in and it's not this first pair to pick up. It's his second pair. They're Skechers shape ups. They're kind of limited edition ones, worth a few quid. So I got myself set up there, set up my computer, had a few munchies, and got all the books that I had ready to rock and roll. So as I said, that's the book I bought for myself. So I'll be reading that, and good quality books now. Some of them selling for decent money, 20 quid, 15 quid. One or two selling for more than that, 40 or 50. Most of them selling for about 10 or 12 quid. So I kind of scanned them all in, got them ready for shipping. I haven't put that into the video because I have done separate videos on that before, and I will do one again. Good book, that, the Beastie Boys. I was going to keep that because I used to be a big Beastie Boy fan. A couple of horse riding books. That one was selling well, 50 quid plus. No FBA sellers, so I could probably even get more for it. So in general, decent enough books on marketing and stuff. As I said, a lot of them were selling around a tenner. Some of the ones that were selling for a tenner had no FBA people selling them, so I should probably get more. That was actually I think a Polish version of Think and Grow Rich. And there was a few other books there. Now I haven't put all the prices up on all of them, but some of them were selling for decent money. And as I said, a good few of them were selling them for about 10 to 15 quid. So it wasn't a bad little haul. All these I got out at one second-hand shop, and a few of them I had that I got free out of the library on the way, and there was 2 of them there, 2 investment books that I'd gotten while I was in the Isle of Man, and so they were worth quite a few quid. Paid 30 pence each, about 50 cents. One of them was worth like 20 quid, and one of them was selling for nearly 40 quid. That's Saddam Hussein book there, selling for nearly 50 quid. I was showing you that one there because people say, oh, but Tricia Scanlon, she's a bestseller, but there's so many copies of her books, you're lucky if you get 2 quid for it. Again, this is one here about 35 quid, but no FBA sellers, so I could probably get near 40 or 50 for that. It was initially 50 quid to buy in the shop, so it's not a stretch of the imagination to get 40 for it. So as I said, that's what I was doing, scanning through them and getting them all ready. And tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'll box them all up, ship them up, and send them off to Amazon for sale. So that's the plan. So I got a couple of DVDs myself, but I got a couple of these that are like CD audio books. Most of them are selling for about £10. There was one there selling for 50 quid. That one there initially cost 75 quid. Amazon is still selling for 50. Everyone else is selling for about 15. But when you do FBA, you are basically Amazon, so I should get 50 for that. So wasn't a bad little haul. I'll show you in a minute what I calculated out at. And then I got lucky, as I said, I got these runners. Now these are screenshots of a decent version of the product, if you know what I mean. On Amazon, that someone had done like professional photos, so I've just robbed them and I'm going to use them. So on Amazon, they're selling for anywhere from 200 to 700 quid. So I've stuck them up in adverts as a kind of a backup plan for 100 quid. I paid 30 for them, but if I sell them for 100, happy days. 70 quid. I have free delivery Dublin, so it might cost me 10 to drop them somewhere. But I just stuck them up, and I used, as I said, the screenshots of Amazon, which is the actual product shots, so I didn't have to take pictures or anything. And that's about it. How you doing? This is my little notepad, Keith's notepad from the desk of Del Boy. I like Del Boy, so I use this kind of for just making little general notes about things and that kind of stuff. So this is the stuff we bought today, what we paid for it, what it should sell for, or quite likely will sell for, and the profit. So we paid 20 quid for all the books. I did pay 30 for the runners, so we're in for 50 quid. The sales price on all of that was €500 or 500 sterling actually, and less the Amazon fees and stuff, it comes to 240. So that's 240 sterling, about €300. So that's not a bad return on 20 quid. And then the runner should sell for sort of maybe 80 or so quid profit. So you're looking at over 300 quid profit. It literally took me an hour to get all that stuff together. Now it takes a lot longer for it to sell, and you have to do the scanning things in and processing and that. But there was an hour sourcing. So, if you add in a couple of more hours for things, you're talking about 3 hours. So you're looking at about 100 quid an hour. But it takes a while to get used to it, so it sounds quite simple, but it took me a long time to get to this point. So that's kind of where I'm at. As you can see, my writing is like a 3-year-old child's, but I understand it, so that's okay.